Hello, intuitive friends, and welcome. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Alexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I'm going to start off by saying thank you to you, my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. Please continue to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channel messages. And today I'm doing a live stream for the connections and separation, or those of you who are in a long distance relationship, or those of you who are in a long distance connection, okay? That could be related to just, of course, being in different locations due to job, careers, school, okay, and many other situations or scenarios, okay? If you've missed my general reading that I did for this week, September 11th through the 17th, you could take a look at that on my channel, as well as the singles live stream. And I also did a couples messages, twin flame soulmate reading as well. Those are all up in their designated topic area. Okay, so the general readings are in the live stream. The single readings are in the single section. And of course, the couples readings are in the twin flame soulmate couples section. Okay. So the format of, actually, let me just start off by putting this here. And that's what we're going to be focusing on here. And the format of this live stream will be as follows. I'm going to start off with the fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, followed up by Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, which are the earth signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air signs, and of course, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, okay? So something already came up here. I'm going to leave it here because the first sign is Aries, okay? So we'll get to the bottom of more messages for that. And here we go. All right, just making sure everything's nice, centered. And right here we have a sheet of paper. This is where I'm going to write the timestamps. And of course, wherever the mind goes, energy flows. I'm going to be focusing on the specific sign, okay? So we're going to start off the reading. Hello, Aries, and welcome. If you are in Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, then these messages are for you. And if you are in a connection and separation, or a long distance relationship or love relationship, then these messages are for you. Just letting you know, Aries, as I was shuffling earlier for getting ready for your reading, this card came out of the deck, okay, which is respect. For those of you who are interested in the free monthly readings, those are already up on my channel, as well as the general messages for this week, September 11th through the 17th. I did them for the singles collective. I did them for the singles, the general, and the couples reading as well. So if you want to take a look at that, all those readings are already up. All right, Aries, we're going to get ready here for you. First card that came up for you, and of course, what I'm channeling are messages having to do with what's coming up. Okay, so the energy that I'll be tapping into is September 15th through September 30th. Of course, remember that all of these messages are unique in your own timeline. So you'll see them in your own timeline in their own way. Okay, so the first card that came out of the deck here for you while I was shuffling earlier was respect. So I feel here that this upcoming energy for you from the 15th through the 30th, okay, has a lot to do with you supporting each other, being respectful with each other's feelings, thoughts, ideas, opinions, and things of that nature. I'm getting here more of a support system. okay, in some way, shape, or form, whether that's be more support in being understanding and understanding the circumstances of this long distance relationship or connection and separation, the flow of work or school. And look what's coming up for you and your person. Yeah, so you have fun. So you have respect, fun, and passion. Okay, so all three of these cards here are giving me a different energy. So as far as the respect, I'm getting more of a supportive type of energy during these 2 weeks. Okay, there's a sense of both of you taking either a different look or having a different perspective here on something having to do with either how to continue your passion, how to strengthen your passion in this connection. I'm also getting here like taking pictures, sending it to one another here. For some of you, there may be an upcoming reunion, meaning that you'll be able to see and to get together in some way, shape, or form here. I'm getting as well. Like there's going to be this kind of like fun, passionate type of reunion here with your connection and separation or your long distance relationship. There's going to be this sense of physical touch here, is what I'm getting for some of you. So there may be here either plans that will be discussed here in regards to when you will see each other next. You have here the Seven of Wands, and you also have here the Death card. Okay, so these two cards here are coming up for both of you here on what's coming up in this connection. I'm getting here with the Seven of Swords as like no matter how much stress, no matter how much of the hustle and bustle may be in your direction in these upcoming 2 weeks here, September 15th through the 30th, that there's this sense here of still continuing to persevere, to push forward. Okay, not feeling like you're going to be backed into a corner about something. And I feel here that both of you will be ending this type of energy of being on the go, go, go. Okay. So whether it's that you're going to be ending that, or for some of you that you're going to take time to have some fun, to unwind from the stresses, the hustle and the bustle of either a routine or your daily life, that there's a sense here that there's a new beginning or a new season or cycle here that's coming up for you. Now, here with the Death card is ruled by Scorpio. Okay, so Aries, this could mean that either your connection, your person, or this connection and separation, or this love distance relationship, your partner may be a water sign. They don't have to be, but they could be. They could be a Scorpio, of course, ruled by this card, but it could also be a Cancer or a Pisces, whether in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Okay, and this is what this is coming up. For others of you, is that I'm getting here that the season that's coming up, okay, in the season, especially with this travel that I was picking up energetically earlier, I'm feeling here that this travel, either plan or seeing each other, one or two things. Some of you, your planning may happen during Scorpio season, okay, which could be represented here by this Death card. So there's this sense of kind of like letting go of the hustle and the bustle and allowing yourselves to really connect either by seeing each other or traveling towards each other during the Scorpio season uh, timeline. Okay, so ooh, look at this. This just popped out of the deck here. Heart to heart conversations. So these two, like I said earlier, this is validation confirmation. Here talks about when to see each other again, or when would be a great time where everything seems a little bit smoother here in order to see each other. Okay, so that is one of the messages. Another message here says, honestly discuss each other's feelings with each other. There may be here heart to heart talks about how to bring new life into this connection, even though there is this sense of a distance here. Okay, or how can we they have a routine, or what can we do, or what things are within our control from this situation, circumstance, or event where both of us are either physically at a distance here, right? So there's these talks about how to either gain control, or kind of like how do we close a chapter and open a new chapter in kind of like refreshing or persevering, or this energy of how do we continue to not lose steam here in this connection, because the passion is here. Okay, the passion is here, not only with the passion card, but also through the fact that this is a wands card, which is all about that fire energy. What can we do in order to continue this connection? That's the type of energy that I'm getting here for you. Okay, let's see what else is coming through for you. Abundance. Yeah, it's all about keeping a positive mindset. And that's because where your mind goes, energy flows. All right. So this is a very important piece here for the both of you, because in order to make this long distance relationship work, in order to make this connection and separation work, there needs to be this sense of where both of your passions, both of your energies lay, right? Manifesting, really seeing what the glows are here instead of what's missing or what's lacking here. Okay. Aries, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you again in 2 weeks. Leo, you are up next. Leo, you are up next. Hello, Leo, and welcome. I just wrote down your timestamp. And of course, where our mind goes, energy flows, and I'll be focusing on you, Leo, whether you are a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. These messages are for you, and these messages are exclusively for those of you who are in a connection and separation, or a long distance relationship or love connection. Okay. Now, I'll be channeling messages here for September 15th all the way through September 30th. All right, whether you are a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you and for your connection in this long distance relationship or connection and separation. Now, if you missed my general reading, you could take a look at that. I do those weekly, so those are up already. I also do monthly readings here, Leo, so you could check. You could check on my monthly section on my channel and find out what beautiful messages you have coming through here, Leo, for you. And if you feel that your connection is a twin flame soulmate connection, I also have a live stream on that as well. All right, Leo, let's take a look here. Ooh, something already came up. You have the 7 of Cups here. Wishful thinking here in these upcoming 2 weeks. Now, whether that is you, whether that is individually or collectively as a couple, I am getting here that there's a sense here of having this kind of dreamy, airy type of energy, like thinking a lot about your connection, thinking a lot about the person within your connection. Now, of course, this could be you, or this could also be your partner or your spouse, or your, the person that you are with here in this connection and separation, long distance relationship. But I am getting this kind of 7 of Cups energy, wishful thinking. For some of you, I feel that there's a sense of options or choices that may be coming up. And you're trying to figure out what are the best options, the best choices here in regards to your connection. Okay. So this could be like choices or thinking about modes of transportation, on connecting with each other physically. I'm getting here like time, like coordinating, talking or speaking with each other, checking on, checking in with each other. Like I'm getting this type of like schedule based type of energy here. So for some of you, there's these talks or these, energy of like trying to figure something out here, or trying to look at all the viable options in order to either agree upon one that is the best fit, or discuss on how to compromise. Okay, let's see what else is coming through for you, Leo, and your connection. You have here forgiveness. I'm also getting here, yeah, hope. Yeah, I'm also getting here, like I said, this kind of wishful thinking, which is being validated, confirmed here by this hope card. As far as forgiveness is concerned, I'm getting here more like, well, for some of you, there could be here a situation, circumstance, or event coming up here between the 15th through the 30th, where someone may say the wrong thing, or not say something, or not do something, or do something that may be a little bit in need for forgiveness, asking for forgiveness, or being forgiven. Okay, so that's the first message. But the second message that I'm getting here is there's this sense here of really just wishing, yearning, and hoping to have a closeness here. Okay, and I feel here, as I said before at the top of the reading, again, validation, confirmation, that there's a sense here of selections, options here, choices, and trying to compromise. Okay, I'm getting here like a compromise here with this forgiveness, trying to compromise on what is best for all concerned. Okay, what is the best option? And look at this. This person has like a globe or a pearl here in their hand. It's like you understand, or you have this feeling that there's something very meaningful and important here and special in this connection. And that may, in a way, move you, Leo, or your significant other to really look and consider options and choices that you really wouldn't in other relationships, right? It's like I'm doing a special effort here. And that's because this may be the type of connection here that is emotionally fulfilling, especially here with this hope. There's this sense of stability coming in after having this discussion in regards to these choices or compromises here. Okay, what else is coming up for you for the 15th through the 30th? There's a sense of some of you feeling confined in your situation here. What's coming up there? Yeah, finances and careers. It may be because of a career, university, going away, to college. For some of you, there's just, you met and you just met, each other in regards to like online, and you are in this physical distance. For others of you, your significant other or you may be in the military, a career that really has the other person far physically. But what I'm getting here for you here for September 15th through the 30th is it's time to take back control, right, of your life, of your thoughts, is what I'm getting here. I know it says life here, but I do channel intuitively. Getting a hold of your thoughts instead of looking at the situation as at the situation as how can we at our options, what are our viable options and solutions in order to feel the sense of closeness, even though we are in this physical distance, right? All right, let's see what else is coming through for you, Leo, and your connection and separation. Sunglasses here, kind of taking a very sharp look here. There is this beautiful connection here. You have twin flame, the yin, the yang energy, balancing, union, commitment here with one another. So there's this sense of that being the focus here in this upcoming week. It's like you both are honoring the energy that you are both feeling in this connection. And there's this sense of like, well, what do I need to do, or what do we need to do as a couple to make this feel less constricted, less confined, where we can actually have, the best possible, choose the best possible option or solution, even though you both of you may feel that you are at a physical distance. energetically, there is a sense of closeness here. There's a sense of understanding and support here that I'm getting as well. Leo, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in 2 weeks. All right, up next, we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you are up next. Hello, Sagittarius. Whether you are a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you if you are in a connection, a separation, or a long distance relationship. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, welcome. If you are a cross watcher, welcome as well. Today I'll be channeling messages here, focusing on what you need to know for these upcoming weeks from September 15th through the 30th. So this is like mid to end of September reading just for you. And if those of you who are interested in my weekly readings, those are up already. So you can take a look at that on my channel, as well as the Twin Flame Soulmate Connection and the singles edition, as well as the monthly. So there's a lot of readings up on my channel. So browse through and see what captures your attention. But right now, here, Sagittarius, I'll be channeling messages focusing on September 15th through the 30th in your connection and separation, long distance relationship, whether you are in a connection, whether you are in a marriage, in a long-term commitment, however these messages may resonate in your own unique connection, okay? However this connection and separation may look for you, okay? All right, Sagittarius, let's take a look here what you need to know for you and your connection and separation here for September 15th through the 30th. If you've already missed Aries and Leo, no worries. Once I finish this live stream, you will be able to click on those timestamps, okay? So Sagittarius, let's take a look here at what's coming through for you. September 15th through the 30th, connection and separation. 7 of Pentacles, both of you working, working hard or having the patience and the determination here to really work on this commitment, on this connection here, okay? So there's this sense of putting in the effort and growing because of this effort. This is the dedication that both of you, by the way, thank you so much for the thumb up. I greatly appreciate it. There's a sense of really working more as a team, really focused here on the commitment, on the dedication, on the efforts that are being placed. Even though there is a physical distance, there is here an energetic connection of both of you still and what the goal is, both of you. Okay, there are 2 people here, and there's a person here. There's a woman here who's pregnant in this card, and that's symbolic. That's saying here that whatever it is that both of you are trying to achieve, whatever goal that you are trying to do, you're doing it. Number one, you're doing it together. That's number one. There are 2 people here looking at what's coming up, what you're creating together as a couple. Okay, so what are the efforts, the goals, the dreams? What is the commitment and the dedication that you are putting into this long distance relationship together, or get to that finish line together? Okay, so there's this sense of both of you really applying, or if it's not applying, more effort. It's definitely then the growth of your connection. Now, let me explain something to you here, Sagittarius. This is a slow moving energy. Okay, Pentacles is not a fast moving energy. So this is something that's taking time, and it may at times like forever. For others of you, I'm getting that the goal is either finally being within each other's arms, For others of you, is finally seeing each other face to face or physically. Or for others of you, this may be a goal that you are working towards, okay? But whatever it is for you here, Sagittarius, I'm getting that there's a sense of time, okay? Gestation, things growing, taking time, doing the nurturing, just like a plant. I just saw clairvoyantly a seed being placed in soil and being tapped on, and just, watering. So really, nurturing this connection that you have, even if it's at a distance, because through time and through consistency here, I'm getting that both you and your partner, or you and your spouse or other person in this connection, are finally going to get to that goal. Okay, look at this. This is beautiful. You have spark here. There's this sense of a connection. There's this sense of like-mindedness. Look at this. Two people here, their heads are together and they're embraced with each other. Same thing here with these two matches here. The head of the matches are together. This is saying to me here symbolically that either the minds are on the same goal, both of you are working towards the same mission, to the same purpose here within this connection, and that there is here a sense of spark, a sense of chemistry here between the both of you, even though you are at a physical distance. The energetic connection is here, okay, Sagittarius. So that's what I'm able to pick up here for you. Let's take a look here for you, Sagittarius, and your connection and separation, long distance relationship. What's coming through for you and your person? We have here retreat. Again, like I said at the top of the reading here, this is validation confirmation. There's this sense, look at that. You guys, first of all, you may find that you and this person really connect. Either one or two things. You may have children already, so there's this sense of one of you or both of you being parents. Or for others of you, especially here with children, there's this sense of initiation, right? They beginning this process of continuing to create more stability. And for others of you, there are dogs here, and that is a symbol of companionship. That's the symbol of friend, right? Mankind's best friend, quote unquote, is a dog, right? So there's a sense of companionship here. And there is this retreat, like I was saying a little while ago. There may be here that the end goal is, when we're going to see each other again. When are we going to physically be able to hold each other in each other's arms and really be able to exchange that physical passion, that physical chemistry? So this retreat here says it's time to disconnect from the world. So there may be here some type of situation, circumstance, or delays here through September 15th through the 30th here that may kind of like in a way be in the middle of this kind of physical together. For others of you, it's like finally this is the time when this is happening. And just letting you know here, there are two people in this card. You have two matches in this card, and you have two people in this card. So I'm getting here the angel number 222. That may be here significant for some of you. Okay, so 222, if you add them all together, is the number 6. Okay, so there may also be here some type of connection here. Okay, last but not least here, Sagittarius, first of all, beautiful message here for the both of you. There is a sense of unity here, no matter that transcends in a way time and space here. That's beautiful to see here. Let's see what else comes through for you, Sagittarius, in this connection separation for September 15th through the 30th. And you have here wedding rings. Listen, again, 2. All right. So 2 people, 2 matches, 2 people in retreat. And again, here, 2 hearts here. Wow. Wow. Look at this. Thank you so much. Giving you a thumbs up there as well. Thank you so much. It says Queen, Libra Queen, 2 people here. Yeah, there you go. You have 2 people there for sure, especially here if you are a Sagittarius, right? So again, this says here wedding. married, union, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. This is just validation, confirmation of what I was feeling already here at the top of the reading, especially with this beautiful card here of the Seven of Pentacles. Two people here longing for this future and understanding also here, Sagittarius, that there may be here. Look at this. Some of you are ascending into your connection. So some of you are maybe be talking about marriage, talking about moving in together, someone relocating here, even talking about marriage here as well. Okay. Or again, relocation here. So beautiful messages here for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and also subscribe. I always have some amazing readings coming through. So don't miss out on that. Turn on your notification bell so you know when I am coming live, when I am live, or whenever I've uploaded new messages. Thank you so much for your beautiful support here on this live stream. So greatly appreciate that. All right. Taurus is up next, whether you are a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Taurus, you are up next. Let me just shuffle this very well. All right. Let's get started here. Leo. All right. So I'm reading here the messages. I'm dealing with my twin flame, Leo. All right. So there you go. Leo came up already, but don't worry. Once the live stream is ready, you'll be able to click on that message. Hello, Taurus, and welcome. Whether you are a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And today I'm going to be channeling messages here for the time frame of September 15th through the 30th. Okay, so whether you are a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or whether you have Taurus or a lot of Earth energy in your love chart, or whether your person is a Taurus. Okay, so if you are a cross watcher, welcome. For those of you who are joining here of this live stream, you'll be able to backtrack and click on those timestamps that I'm going to write later when I'm done. But yeah, you can take a look at that. If you've missed my reading for the month, okay, monthly reading here, Taurus, that's already up in the monthly section of my channel. If you missed this week's messages, September 11th through the 17th, already have those up as well. I do have the Twin Flame Soulmate Collective reading up. And for those of you who are, who know some friends that are single, hey, send them the singles link. The messages that I did. I also did a live stream for the singles edition as well. Okay, so Taurus energy. Let's see here what's coming through for you in your connection and separation, or love distance relationship here. I'm being told to continue to shuffle. Interesting here. Usually by now I've given you a card already, but I'm getting this energy here to still continue to shuffle. All right, so we have here the Five of Swords. There may be here a feeling, okay? Oh, you're new here, Libra Queen. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Thank you for joining our Lexa Tarot family. Taurus here. I'm getting here with your Five of Swords energy. Now, I'm getting here missing each other. I'm getting here the sense of feeling, separated, like this physical separation here between the both of you, all right, is causing some sense of pulling down on your energy, or making you, or this feeling of sadness, this feeling of depression, this feeling of being mentally defeated by the reason of this. Maybe for others of you, maybe you or your significant other are in the are in the military or in a career where there's this physical distance. For others of you, you met and you just met from a far away from each other, right? As well. I'm also getting here that there's this sense of reoccurring thoughts going over and over and over again, really just focusing on the lack or the separation or the distance rather than taking a look at the passion or the connection you have already. So this is what's coming up for you. So this upcoming week, upcoming 2 weeks, you may kind of allow or have your mind kind of go in this direction. But I'm getting the sense here that there's a flip of the switch that may be coming up here. Okay, let's see what comes right after here. Yeah, look at that. Ace of Swords. Exactly what I was feeling here. And look, followed by the Queen of Wands. Yeah. Like you're going to flip the switch from this missing separation, feeling mentally defeated by this physical distance here, the tension that it's bringing, on your mind or in your heart here, and the turnaround. Okay, so I want to focus on this and the turnaround, because you do have here the Ace of Swords, and this is saying here there's going to be here a breakthrough of clarity of your mind, of your connection, okay, of your communication, certain decisions. You're going to decide to leave this Five of Swords behind and really embrace either you, Taurus, or both of you as a couple. So it could go either way here. But someone here is going to let this energy go and really focus more on the Ace of Swords energy. Now, Ace of Swords energy is all about this breakthrough of clarity. Now, it could be one or two. It could be the clarity of the mind, or it could be the breakthrough of communication, being honest, talking about certain things, having this illumination, okay, in the mind, really allowing yourself to make, intelligent choices, speak the truth, talk to each other about what you've been, harboring in your thoughts and what's been pulling and tugging in your emotions here. Okay. So that's how this is coming across here. Let's get more clarity here for you, Taurus, in this connection here. Yeah, deeper together. There's this sense of both of you this upcoming week. Look at that balance. So balancing each other's energy. It could be like one person is sad and then the other one uplifts the other, and then the other one is sad and then the other one uplifts each other. So there could be this type of energy. But I feel here that together, when you work together as a couple here collaboratively, there's going to be this sense of both of you coming into this awareness of, what? Let's look at the situation, circumstance, or event in a logical, rational way. Let's take a look at what the things that we are able to do rather than what we are unable to do, what we feel may be coming across as us being mentally defeated, right? So that's that energy that I'm getting here. I'm also getting here that as you talk, discuss, share these ideas, okay, share or make decisions together, you discuss things more, you air things that are in the back of your mind. The more that you do this, the more grounding you're going to have, the more stability here you're going to have here in this 2-week period, September 15th through the 30th. Okay, you have 4 hearts here, so the number 4 is all about that stability, the grounding, the harmony within your connection. Okay, so there's going to be more stability here the moment that both of you really choose to have a talk and air out the concerns so that you can strengthen this connection. Okay, I feel emotionally it's strong. I just feel that just the things that either you, Taurus, or your connection, your person here just keeps thinking over and over about is what like gets you in this state of apprehension or uncertainty or not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, that's how it's coming across here. Yeah, don't let your mind deceive you. Don't let your self-sabotaging thoughts or fears get the best of you. You have here deception. Now, I'm not getting deception as someone cheating on someone else. That's not what I'm getting. I'm getting here the mental state. Okay, your mind, your self-sabotaging thoughts or fears here, letting go of this energy in this upcoming September 15th through the 30th, because by you, again, embracing this ace, you as a couple or you individually embracing this Ace of Swords energy, This is going to allow you to be more vulnerable with each other. Okay, someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So someone may be saying here, yeah, I'm fine, but in reality you're not. In reality, your mind is going to different places. Maybe some of you may be thinking, oh, is my significant other someone else? Was this becoming too emotionally taxing, mentally taxing? So there may be some self-sabotaging thoughts or fears, or a scarcity mindset here that may be, in a way, trying to rear its head here during this upcoming week, September 15th through the 30th. But again, you are in charge. Okay, you have the Ace of Swords here, so there's this way for you to come back, to come back from that type of mentality. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So don't be in the energy of lack or the lack of scarcity mindset, because it's saying here it's giving you the illusion or the energy here that you're not believing that this connection can go deeper and stronger. Okay, so you have to really believe that your connection is is strong, and that you are working on it, right? We are all a work in progress. Okay, so there's a sense here. I'm also getting here with love yourself first. Not It's not coming out individually here, it's coming out, the energy is coming across here. And what I'm getting here is a connection of the union, right? So what I'm getting here is like placing your connection on the forefront in some way, shape, or form, whether that is consistency in speaking to each other, getting a specific time where you guys connect to one another, whether it's you creating a routine, or really allowing yourselves to connect with each other first and really stabilize that and make those roots connect in those roots here. But I'm getting here love yourself first is not you individually. I'm getting love your connection, place it at the forefront, make sure that the things that you are thinking about and that you are planning together as a couple, that the decisions here don't only just affect one person, they affect both of you. Okay, and that's the message that's coming across here for the 15th through the 30th. Let's close this reading for you. I'm sorry, yeah, Taurus here. Look at that date. Okay, some of you are a little bit, it's coming across like you're a little bit worried here that as you, whether it could be either way. So this could be individual, okay, meaning just you, Taurus, or it could be just your significant other, or both of you here having them in the back of your mind. Is my person going to cheat on me? Is my person going to have fun with other people? Are they going to date other people because of this physical distance here? Okay, so I'm getting these type of worries, and as I said to you earlier, kind of avoid those worries and think about what you have, the tools, the resources, and the love that you have here of this connection, because that is this new beginning. This is the new mindset you need to have here with this Ace of Swords and placing each other first. So I feel here that worry may be kind of like coming to an end here in these upcoming weeks. But what I'm also getting here with date is like, remember to my wrist here, is like making sure that you really put each other here first in consistent routines in regards to speaking to each other more often if you can, or showing acts of love or showing your love language through the distance, through the physical distance, like sending a care package, sending flowers, things of that nature. Yeah, key with the heart, welcoming love. Yeah, both of you have the love here. I get it and I see it energetically. But these feelings or thoughts of apprehension don't allow those to get the best of your relationship here. Okay, so Taurus, thank you so much for stopping by and for visiting. I hope that these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Up next, we have Virgo. Virgo, you are up next here. Virgo, you are up next. Hello, Virgo, and welcome. Whether you are a Virgo sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And Virgo, where the mind flows energy goes. So I on this card throughout your reading, Virgo. And again, Virgo, welcome. If this is your first time here, well, my name is Lexa Tarot, and you'll find all my information down below. But I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. These messages that I'm channeling for you, Virgo, are for the time, I was going to say the time slot, for the time frame of September 15th through the 30th. Now, remember, your timeline is unique, so you may see these messages resonate with you on their unique timeline in your life. Okay, now connection and separation or long distance relationship is exactly that. You are in a connection, a marriage, a partnership where you and the person you are with are physically at a distance. Okay, so I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on that. Virgo, if you missed my monthly reading for September, take a look at that. I also have weekly readings that I did live. You can take a look at that. Twin Flame Soulmate Collective, Couples Collective, I already did that as well, so you want to take a look at that. And I also have the Singles Collective as well. So you saw that just flipped over. I have the Nine of Wands here and the Three of Cups with the World card. Okay, it is definitely talking about your connection here in separation, Virgo. Okay, so Nine of Wands, there's this sense of perseverance. There's this sense here of you and either you or your person, your spouse, your connection here, really taking a look at how to move forward. Okay, so there's this passion. The passion is here. The inspiration is here. This gut level feeling here of this go, go, go energy, this yang energy is present. So all of that is there. The passion is there as well. It feels here as if like you've gone through your sense of ups and downs in relationships in general, and that this long distance relationship may you're looking at it as like, you know what? I really want to put all my, I want to go full throttle here. Okay. But I do feel that there is here a sense of, well, what do I do with the fact that it is at a physical distance? So some of you may feel a little bit lackluster internally as like, wow, this is going to be a challenge. But you feel like you're up for the challenge. Okay. And that's how this is coming across here. I'm getting this energy that, you know what, I'm up for the challenge of really bypassing any obstacles, challenges, situations, circumstance, events, or delays that may be in my or in our in our path, and I am willing to fight for it. I am willing to push forward. I am not going to look at the fact that we are at a physical distance. I'm going to look at, you know what, I've fallen 9 times, but I'm going to get up on the 10th time and I'm going to move forward. Okay, so I'm getting this sense of really being passionate and motivated for what? Well, for some of you, is to deepen your connection. Okay. So, Three of Cups energy, to deepen your friendship, to deepen the sense of, this connection here, or looking forward to the moment that you are reunited once again. Okay. Three of Cups energy here is reconciliation and reunion. All right. So there may be either this talk about reconciliation if there has been a little bit of bumps in the road. For others of you, there may be talks here or planning of reuniting once again. I am getting here a sense of celebration. So for some of you, there is a sense here of this energy of either coming together in the next couple of weeks, or something that is going to uplift your emotions here, having to do with this long distance connection. Okay, I feel here with the World card again, this is coming up as love at a distance. All right, so I do feel with this World card that there's this sense of closing a chapter and really looking at it as opening up a new chapter. Okay, and a chapter that's successful, a chapter that is really thinking about or planning something of expanding your horizons together as a couple. For some of you here, this is a travel card. So there may be here, like I said at the top of the reading, talks on getting getting to see each other soon or seeing each other through this September 15th through September 30th. For others of you here, there are plans of travel, and for others of you, plans of relocation, talking about moving or actually moving towards that goal of, you know, relocating, you know, to wherever, you know, wherever it's reasonable here for either one of you. Okay. But the world card is definitely a travel card. So for some of you, there may be travel. It talks of travel or actually traveling within the next 2 weeks. Okay. All right, let's see what else is coming through to give clarity to this. Look at this, soul to soul connection. Listen, let me tell you something. Even though there may be a physical connection, there is definitely, even though there may be a physical distance, there is a energetic connection here. Okay, like-minded souls, soul connecting souls. Okay, so I'm getting here kindred spirits. I'm getting here twin flame soulmate. I'm getting here two people that are magnetically attracted to each other and who are both willing to put their minds together to compromise and to see how can we make this work even though we are at a distance. Now, as I said before, even though you are at a physical distance, the energetic heart to heart and soul doesn't see time or space. So it doesn't matter if you are physically not together, your emotions, your heart, your mind, and your soul are together even at a distance. Okay, so I wouldn't even be surprised here if some of you, when you're thinking of the other person, they just magically either text you or communicate, or days after or hours later you hear from them. It's because there is this like union between the both of you here. Look at this new love. Now, new love, and this could be the one. This is beautiful. New love is not, for some of you this is new. Like for some of you, you are at the new of this connection and separation. So for some of you, you're just starting, or you know, you're several months in or several weeks in. Okay, so I'm getting the sense of newness. But for the others of you who have been in this connection and separation and long distance connection for a while, this is saying here that there's this new leaf turning over, and it could be here for some of you that it's because you are coming into physical union. Like you're going to see each other here soon, or you're talking about traveling to see each other. Okay, and this may be kind of like a renew or a start here of this planning for some of you. For others of you, it's this newness that you're going to find, this reignited passion when you are in this connection and physically, you know, traveling to each other, seeing each other. But as I said earlier, and this is validation confirmation here with the soul connection, is that some of you here, your souls are kindred spirits. You feel this is a twin flame soulmate. For others of you, there is this unexplicable, unexplainable bond that you are feeling with one another. If you are not already married to your twin, I was going to say twin flame soulmate. If you're not already married to this person, you surely do feel, either you, Virgo, or your other person, your partner, may feel that this connection could be the one. It could be the one that leads into an ascension of a commitment here to one another. If you are already married, then this is just saying that, you know, there is still this beautiful connection and unity and magnetic attraction here between you and your other person. Okay, even though there is a physical distance here, this could be the one. Listen to this. You've already met your romantic partner, so you truly feel that this person is the one for you, and your partner may feel the same way for you. Again, kind of, I'm getting here like more romance here coming through for you, Virgo, in this connection and separation here, September 15th through the 30th. So there's this kind of like newfound romance. For others of you, it's because you're going to see each other physically. Okay, something just popped out of the deck. It didn't turn over, but I'm being told, oh, wow. I'm being told to still flip it over. Remember, I just said this, I channeled this a little while ago. I said twin flame, you know, I just go with what, you know, I channel messages. And I said twin flame earlier, okay? And look at this. This is validation confirmation for you here, Virgo, that you could feel that this person is the one for you and vice versa. So you have here this sense of feeling more together, more of a togetherness, soul to soul here. You have soul to soul connection. You have twin flame soulmate. You have this could be the one. You have this newfound reignited love and passion here in regards to your connection. So beautiful energy coming up for you here, September 15th through the 30th. I wish you the best of luck here, Virgo. This is beautiful. Healing heart was right behind it. So yeah, there's a sense of healing, the uncertainty and the apprehension, and really moving forward with a sense of passion and motivation. Here, Virgo, I'd be more than happy to hear how these messages resonate with you through September 15th through the 30th. Lightning came up here, so there may be sudden changes here for the better. So beautiful. All right, up next we have Capricorn. Capricorn, you are up next. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, you're coming up next. Hello, Capricorn. Whether you are a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. I just wrote down your timestamp, and wherever the mind goes, energy flows. So I'll be concentrating here on this Virgo card. And because I'll be channeling messages here for you, Capricorn, whether you are a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or whether you are a cross watcher. And if you are a cross watcher, welcome. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the Capricorn reading. If you missed Capricorn, if you missed your September readings, I already wrote them. I already have them up for you. I don't know why I was talking about writing here already. A message of writing coming in, wrote. So there may be some increased communication here having to do with either emails, texts coming in for you already, Capricorn. But anyway, I want to just point that out. Listen, Capricorn, I'm trying to do my little intro as I've done for other signs, but for you, Capricorn, like messages are coming in very, very quickly here. So I'm feeling here that there's this sense of like really wanting to know what's coming up, or there's this feeling of anticipation here that I'm getting for you, coming up for you and your person here coming up September 15th through the 30th. Because I haven't even been able to kind of like go through my intro, and I already channeled the word wrote. So wrote, writing, okay? I'm feeling here communication may be key here for you in your connection from September 15th through the 30th. Now, remember, we all have your own unique timeline, so just keep these messages in the back of your minds, okay, Capricorn? All right, let's take a look here. Wrote came up, so I don't know why, but we'll see if... Yeah, so here you have the Tower. Now, no worries, okay, because I know this is kind of a little, getting the Tower. And the Tower always has like such a negative kind of, symbolism to some people. But to me, a Tower moment is a sudden change. It's an action. It's releasing something here. It's this clean slate, all right? It's re-evaluation. So there's something here, okay, within the span of these 2 weeks, September 15th through the 30th. It could also mean here an awakening, an aha moment, a moment where you realize here that, you know what, something needs to change, okay? We're going to just start from scratch, or you know what, whatever self-sabotaging thoughts or fears, whatever sense of apprehension or uncertainty that we as a couple are experiencing, or you individually, Capricorn, and your person may be experiencing individually here, is going to be put to an end, okay? Now, Tower is ruled by Mars, okay? So this is also here indicating that there could be this passion, there could be this fire. This could be this passion on overdrive here happening in the next 2 weeks. Okay, September 15th through the 30th. So the tower can be it's like it's like a glass, right? It's a glass. Either the glass is half empty or the glass is half full. Okay, by the way, my apologies if you hear the background of screaming and yelling of kids. I do live right across the street from a school and they are on recess. Okay, so here the tower can be signaling here this passion and this fire between the both of you here in this upcoming 2 weeks. Okay, you also have here the Emperor and the Judgment. All right, so what I'm getting here for you, Emperor, another fire card here. All right, so another fire. Now, doesn't necessarily have to mean this, Capricorn, but it could be here that your partner is an Aries. So they don't have to be, but they could be. All right. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the Emperor is ruled by Aries. So there could be here this fire energy, either from your end, or this could be the fire energy from your person's end. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could also be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Okay, so take that into consideration as well. But there's a sense of both of you here embodying or embracing this Emperor's energy, this Aries energy, this energy of no matter how difficult something may seem, my focus or our focus as a couple is to surpass the situation, circumstance, or event. Okay, the Emperor doesn't allow doesn't allow himself or herself, okay, or their selves to get rattled by anything from the outside. There's a reason why this Emperor is sitting comfortably in their throne, and it's because of the hard work, dedication, and also the confidence here. They know they can do it. They're a leader. Okay, so they also lead by example here as well. All right, so these this Emperor energy, there's the sense of you being able to manage whatever circumstance, situations, or events, challenges, or delays that may unexpectedly come up in your direction here. Now you do have here the Judgment card, and there's this sense of like looking at something or analyzing something and reevaluating here, either a discussion, reevaluating the situation on how you can mitigate the times or lessen the times or the yearning here. Okay, whatever circumstance or challenges may be, the blockages or the delay here. I'm getting kind of like getting choppy on my communication. So kind of like maybe for some of you, it's just like realizing here that in order for something to evolve, there is a sense of here of communication. Remember, I channeled earlier at the top of your reading the word wrote or write. Okay, so writing something or communicating something or expressing something. But the Judgment card is ruled by Pluto, and that's the renewal of something or the evaluation of something here. Okay, and that's how this energy is coming across. For others of you, I'm getting here this kind of like second chance. So for some of you in this upcoming week, something may be said, something may be rattled. You'll think about something, you'll think about the situation, circumstance, event, or delay, and you'll kind of re-strategize here or reevaluate something here, or give your connection a clean slate type of energy, because the judgment card is all about an epiphany. It's all about an awakening of some sorts. And some of you may awaken your ability, your awareness here, and see something through a new lens here. Okay. It's like, I'm going to show you here in a minute. Before I flip this deck, I want to show you here. Here's a person that's blowing the horn. This is the person that's come out of the bubble. Okay, this is this deck. Okay, this is the person that's come out of the bubble. But look at this person here that's in the bubble. They're in this bubble of worry. They're in this bubble of like, they're in this cocoon of energy, right? And this person here looks so much happier, brighter, ready for this next step. And that may be the case here. That may be the energy that's coming across here. Yeah, exactly what I just said. I mean, literally, talk about validation, confirmation. Look at this here. Wait, I'm trying to hold this so it doesn't pop out. Okay. This person here, I'm going to bring it closer. This person here is in this energy. And this person here is giving me this energy. So there's this sense here of turning something around here. Okay. And really planning for something more. Yeah. There's this feeling of like a turnaround here. A turnaround here, whether emotionally, whether changing a mindset, whether energetically believing or having more faith that this is going to be a connection, healing from these wounds. Yeah, there could be here just like being sad, really thinking, yearning here in these weeks, September 15th through the 30th, and then saying to yourself, you know what, I'm not going to give energy to what isn't. I want to give energy to what is and what it will be, okay, or what I want this to blossom towards. Okay, so you have here love. I'm getting here love your connection first, or put your connection here at the forefront. Okay, so being able to communicate with each other about how you're feeling about the separation. There's a sense of yearning, longing, and missing each other. Okay, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so there may be this feeling of like, can we do this? And I'm going to tell you here, you can. The moment that you turn your mindset around, the moment that you are in this awareness of this self epiphany, that you know what, I'm letting go of this, feeling of rejection or feeling of loneliness or isolation, and I'm going to focus more on the feeling of chemistry and spark. I'm going to or we are as a couple, right? It could be you, Capricorn, it could be your other person here. You're going to take charge. You're going to set your foot down and really go in the direction of making this work. Feeling here. All right, how can we clear up here the separation or make the separation a little bit easier here for Capricorn and their significant other? And yeah, look at this. So number one, paying attention. Look at this. Talk. It says girl talk here, but this is just any type of talk. So don't worry about that. But I said this at the top of the reading. I channeled it. Validation, confirmation. This was just saying the same exact thing that I've been feeling from the moment I started with you, Capricorn, and that is communication is vital this upcoming week, okay, or weeks, September 15th through the 30th. It is important for you to share what you are thinking and how you are feeling. It's important for you to check in on your partner, ask how they're feeling, how they're going, what they're going through, because together, both of you can overcome this challenge. This says here, it says here having fun, living in the moment. It's saying yes, yes, yes. I feel here that there's this connection here, focusing on, communication. You also have here camera, reminiscing, talking about the times that you have met, or talking about what it will be or what you plan to do when you do see each other once again in person or for the first time in person. Okay. So again, beautiful messages here for you, Capricorn. I hope you've enjoyed them. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. Up next, we have Gemini. Gemini, you are up next. And thank you so much. Actually, let me write. Hello, Gemini. Whether you are a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And thank you so much for joining me here, Gemini. Now, Gemini, this reading is for the Connection and Separation Collective, okay? So I'm going to do this very quickly, Gemini, because I feel my deck bending in a direction, in one direction here. Just makes shuffling so much easier here. But no worries, I don't look at my cards when I'm shuffling them, okay? So it's just that bend. But anyway, Gemini, thank you so much for stopping by. Whether you are a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. They are for you and your connection and separation, okay? So, or long distance relationship. So there may be a vice versa energy happening here. Whether you are the person in this energy. Whoa, look what just popped out of the deck here for you, Gemini. Justice card, Libra here. So Gemini, your person could be sign Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or they may have a lot of air their birth chart. Okay. What I'm also getting here for you, Gemini, is that there may be something important, even though I am channeling for September 15th through the 30th. Okay. There could be here something coming up for you that you need to pay attention towards, or maybe, maybe there's an upcoming travel here or something, or relocation or something here, but during Libra season. Okay. So Libra season is coming up. I want to say, no, actually Libra season is here already. I want to say, yeah, I think Libra season is Libra season already, I believe. Anyway, so I'm getting Libra season is going to be of importance here. All right. In some way, shape, or form. So just keep that in the back of your head as well. All right. There could be here something important having to do with Libra season in general. Maybe that's when you guys met. Maybe that is an upcoming plan here or something. But Libra is coming up very strongly here for the both of you. What I'm also getting here for you, Gemini, in regards to this Justice card, is not only am I getting Libra energy, but I'm getting this sense of both you and your person, or either one of you, really looking at something more objectively, fairly, or impartial. Okay, being impartial about something that may come up here between the time frame of September 15th through the 30th. So there's this sense of both of you being impartial or trying to be objective or remain objective here on something that's coming up. Okay, within these 2 weeks, or of course something of importance you're having to do with Libra season. For others of you, I'm feeling here, and this may be a small percentage, but I am getting this message, so I need to share it with you, is that the Justice card is coming across as marriage, as legality, as paperwork, as, so for some of you, there may be the sense of signing a contract or a verbal commitment towards each other, or a legal union such as marriage. Okay, talking about marriage, making plans of the future, really looking at both sides. Like there are two scrolls there, and there's one sword here. And that sword, even though this is a Justice card, I'm getting the sword card as the Ace of Swords. So there may be this kind of breakthrough of clarity, whether that be in the mind or whether that be in communication here coming up during these 2 weeks, or very important situation or talk or decision coming up during Libra season. And I'm getting that there's this decision. It's like weighing the pros and the cons here of something, and you really kind of you as a couple really looking at this as something, what is the best for both of us. Okay. And and what I'm also getting here, Gemini, is like putting your whether it's you individually or your partner or together, both of you putting your emotions on the sideline and really trying to be, the most objective and fair here for each other. Okay. In whatever this decision, situation, circumstance, or event may be. For others of you, again, I said marriage is what's coming through here very strongly here, or ascending your commitment. If you are already dating, it's kind of like talking about, well, what would be the next step for us if we feel that we are each other's, lifetime partner? How does that look, right? For others of you may be talking about engagement. For others of you, you may be talking about marriage. For those of you who are already married, I'm getting that there's this sense of strengthening here, your connection during this Libra season. Okay. What came out for you exactly? Effort and look. I kept talking about communication. This is validation, confirmation of what I just said. Okay, Libra. I was gonna say Libra. Gemini. Okay. Oh, yeah. The reason why I said Libra is because hello, you have a Libra card here, Gemini. Remember? But yeah. So there's this sense of putting in the effort, putting in the work during these upcoming 2 weeks, September 15th through the 30th. Communication is going to be vital here. So this is beautiful. Things growing, things ascending naturally, progressively, slowly, and with a lot of love here, as it is shown here in this beautiful card here. Look at that. It's effort. So either you putting in the effort in communication, or your significant other or your partner or your spouse putting in the communication that is needed here. Again, balancing things off here, making sure that there's an equal share here of this energy. The energy I'm putting in is the energy I'm getting in return. And also here in regards to communication, okay, make sure that it's a two-way process, that it's a dialogue and not a monologue. Okay, so that came very strongly here. That just whipped out of the deck. Don't know what it is, but I heard it. You have here children, and for some of you, you may be parents already. For others of you, this has nothing to do with children. This is just a phase, the era, the time, the cycle, the season, something new starting, the beginning of something, kind of like that page energy. I was going to say the Page of Cups. So interesting here, that I just channeled that. There may be something unexpected here coming up for you September 15th through the 30th. But I'm getting a lot of page energy. So again, communication messages are key, but also this sense of exploring something new as well. For others of you here, I'm getting the strengthening of your connection, of your commitment. You see the dogs here? That symbolizes fidelity, that symbolizes this sense of togetherness, okay, companionship here. All right. For some of you, I'm getting, look, the chaser just flew out of the deck. I'm getting like, for some of you, it's like you're getting a new pet, or you're thinking about, like, I don't know, I'm getting like a dog, like getting a pet. I don't know what that's about. So you guys can tell me in the messages down below. But I'm getting here the chaser, and let's see, what is this person chasing? Memories, okay, endings of some sorts, and allowing yourself to go into a new beginning here. The chaser, it says here, chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. Okay, so just making sure here, I'm sorry, I was like putting that way too up close there, but I'm getting here that there's this sense of you letting go of this energy, okay, in this upcoming 2 weeks. And the reason why I feel like you're letting it go, either you, Gemini, or your person, is because of this sword here. So I feel that there's this sense of cutting what no longer serves either you or your connection. And this energy, remember, if you chase something, it's because you feel like you don't have it, right? So there's this sense of you or together as a couple understanding that if you really want something, it's not about the wanting or the chasing of it. It's about changing the perspective and really pulling into your energy what you are desiring. Okay, what is your heart pulling? And this is called the law of attraction. You could do this through vision board. You could do this through daily affirmations, positive mindset. There's so many tools that you can change this energy around and really come from a sense of feeling more empowered about your connection and separation, or love, long distance love relationship, rather than feeling like you're at the mercy of, oh my gosh, this obstacles, this challenge, we're so separated, and kind of looking at that part instead of looking at the positive. Here you have camera. So some of you, I feel here, will be taking either a look at past pictures in order to help cope with the distance, okay, as well. But all in all here, beautiful messages of love, effort, and communication here. Also with the children's card here, with the symbolism here of the dog, man's or woman or mankind's best friend here, kind of like, that type of companionship here, and really focusing and putting the effort of your friendship and the basis of your connection. Okay, so even if you are already married, still this person is your friend first, right? And really looking at that connection, or this connection, in that light. All right, so beautiful energy here, Gemini. And now we're gonna be on Libra. Libra is coming up now. So Libra, you are up next. Hello, Libra. Whether you are a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And Libra, you actually came out in the Gemini reading. All right, just want to tell you that very quickly here. That may be of significance here for you, but you definitely came out in the Gemini reading. All right, Libra, whether you are a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, welcome to these messages. I am channeling messages here for September 15th through the 30th. Okay, Libra, if you're interested in your September readings, your monthly readings, those are already up. If you're interested in your weekly readings, that's already up. If you're interested in the twin flame soulmate connection, if you feel long distance connection or connection and separation is a twin flame soulmate, you could take a look at those messages. They're all in their designated section on my channel. All right, so just take a look at the topics, actually the categories, I should say. All right, Libra, let's get rolling here. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. These messages are for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. It said sunrise here, as if like you're looking. I'm getting here. Wow, this is really fast. All right, so Libra, I'm already getting here the sense of you looking at the horizon, the expansion of the horizon here in this long distance connection and separation reading. Okay, so I'm getting here like looking at the horizon. This I'm seeing sunrise, literally, clairvoyantly. So let's see what this is all about here. I'm curious now. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. King of Swords energy with the High Priestess. High intuition here, Wheel of Fortune, something changing favorably here, something changing, odds being more in your favor here in your connection. I'm going to start here with the King of Swords energy, okay? So King of Swords energy, either you, Libra, or your connection, your partner, your spouse will be embodying this energy, whether it's individually or mutually as a couple. Now, the King of Swords has a mastery over their thoughts, okay? Their intelligence. All right, they have an unbelievable amount of mastery of their emotions. So this person here, this royalty in the Swords card, is able to detach emotionally from a situation, a circumstance, event, or a delay, and look at the logical, rational approach, looking at something from an intelligent standpoint. What is the best decision? What is the most intelligent way we can maneuver or we can do X, Y, or Z? Okay, this is how this is coming across. It's being able here, you, Libra, or your partner, to judge things clearly and detach yourself from the emotions here. Okay, be able to put the emotions on the side and kind of say to yourselves, what is the best way to approach the situation that may be coming up here September 15th through the 30th. Now, the situation doesn't have to be negative. On the contrary, I find here that whatever it is going to be a positive thing for you. Wheel of Fortune, something changing favorably here, unexpectedly, destiny, fate, okay, turning something around here. And you, Libra, when you watch this message, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. Why? Because you have the High Priestess here, which is ruled by the moon. Let me tell you something here, Libra. Work with this full moon energy that's coming up, okay? I believe the full moon is coming in towards the last week of September, and this reading is for September 15th through the 30th. So there may be here this great opportunity for you to think about what it is that you want to achieve in your connection, and the universe listening to that beautiful list or beautiful heart's desires here and spinning things in your direction. Wheel of Fortune is all about Jupiter. It's that Jupiter energy, okay? It's the bringer of good luck, the bringer of expansion. And I said this earlier at the top of the reading when I said sunrise. It's like the sun is going to rise. There's going to be a new horizon here for you to expand this connection and separation. Okay. So beautiful messages here with that as well. Wow. Now I see why. And interesting. Remember it says sunrise. Look at the sun coming in through this, through the water here. So this is beautiful. Yeah, there's a sense of expansion, a new horizon here for you. And the Wheel of Fortune is beautiful. As I said, Jupiter is the bringer of good luck, of expansion. It's a turning point here. There's something here coming in regards to improvement here within this connection from the 15th through the 30th, okay? By the way, but as I said this before, you hear the screaming and yelling of kids. It's just, I'm like literally right across a school, okay? Here, codependency, followed up by balance, okay? True love. Yeah, there's true love here, okay? There's this sense of love and connection here within your connection. Now, listen carefully here, Libra. Interesting, you've been the only sign that I've taken out 3 of both decks here. So listen carefully. Codependency here, letting go of any self-sabotaging thoughts, feeling of apprehension or uncertainty, feeling like this sense of like you have to chase something. That's not the way that we manifest. We manifest by attracting, not looking at what we don't have, but attracting what we feel our heart's desire wants to pull in our direction. That's number 1. So it has a lot to do with your intuition, has to do a lot with, as I said at the top of the reading here, with your high priestess energy, either together or individually. Okay, so high priestess. So here, codependency, letting go of that energy, and it's literally right under this King of Swords card here. So there's this sense of cutting that sense of codependency and really working here with your own magic, your own intuition, your yin energy, the yin and the yang of your relationship here. High priestess. Okay, this is not someone who's moving anything physically. This is someone who is going inward, focusing on the yin energy, focusing on that full moon that's coming up here during the last week of September, and really working and harnessing the energy here of this awareness, okay, of the yang energy, law of attraction, magnetism, creating vision boards, writing daily affirmations, okay, bringing into your energy a sense of balancing both the yang and the yin, okay. Yang energy is being proactive, yin energy is about being receptive, is about taking that moment and quieting the mind, okay. So I feel here that this is what the universe is going to bring to you. It's going to bring more of a fulfillment here in this connection and separation. You may be physically at a distance, but emotionally here, there is this sense of, a spin. There's a sense of destiny. There's a sense of fate here, of something that you weren't expecting, turning things in your favor, turning the odds in your favor, or making something more manageable. Feeling like there's an improvement, feeling like there is a sense of progress here, especially in this love connection here between you and your significant other. Last but not least, I have 2 more decks here. Sorry, Libra, I kind of went a little over than what I was expecting, but I go with the flow of my yin energy. So it was like you needed to hear all of this information here about your connection and separation. You have here retreat, right? Again, taking the moment of the hustle and bustle of life, connecting with one another here, September 15th through the 30th. Some of you will be talking about getting together, like meeting up again, or meeting up, or connecting physically, taking a vacation together. Some of you may be talking about, here you go, this is the world spin here. This is the world, the turning point here is that both of you may be talking about taking a trip together, or if you look at these 2 people, they're in wedding attire. So it's talking about connecting, talking about wedding, proposal, future together, okay? What's on the horizon together, really having those important talks with each other. Remember, the King of Swords is all about the mind, but it's also about being honest and truthful about something. It's about communication here. So talking about, future plans or something. I mean, look, you have wedding here. I said this. It's like ascending your connection to a higher level of commitment here. If you guys are already married, and you are just in a connection and separation due to job, military, due to, university, whatever life situation, circumstance, or things may be. This is you, both of you, really looking at how you can maximize your connection, even though it is at a physical distance. Okay, so really seeing how you can make this work for you, especially here with the Wheel of Fortune. There may be an opportunity here. I mean, this is your soulmate here. I mean, listen, Libra, like I said, I wasn't initially taking 3 cards out for any other sign, but for you, this is what's coming out for you. For those of you here, this a Wheel of Fortune with this true love, and right underneath it here, it says calling your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. As I said, really using this full moon energy here in September, and really kind of, in a way, bringing into your alignment your heart's desire. Is it marriage? Is it relocation? Is it moving in together? Is it spending more time or figuring out how you can, go on vacation together or visit each other here? But all in all, I mean, literally, Wheel of Fortune, true love, and calling in your soulmate are all under this row here. And here under wedding, you have High Priestess, balance, and wedding. Again, there's a sense here of a true loving commitment here. Last but not least, so yes, use that full moon energy here, okay? Ooh, something literally flipped over. And what is it? Hammer. Yeah, let go of any self-sabotaging thoughts or fears, or let go of any mindset that is of apprehension or of uncertainty. You don't need to keep thinking about that, because remember, where your mind goes, energy flows. And others of you, this is coming across as there's a persistence here on making something work. And the persistence here and the hard work is going to pay off. Pay off. Look, engagement ring was literally at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, there is this sense of ascension to this new level, whether it's moving in together, whether it's getting married, engaged, or whether it's, look at this, Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Okay, Libra, have faith that these things will come to you. Again, meditation is going to be key, and working with that full moon energy. This is beautiful. Thank you so much, Libra. Pardon the long the long reading here, but you know what? This is what came through for you. All right, so let me go over here. Up next is Aquarius. We only have, after Aquarius, we only have three more signs here, and then we're done. But I hope that these messages have resonated here for those of you who are watching. Thanks. I want to thank each and every one of you who is able to watch this live and give me those thumbs up. So I greatly appreciate it. Aquarius, you are up next. Just give me a second. I'm shuffling here. If you missed the fire signs, if you missed Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if you missed the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, if you missed Gemini, Libra, no worries. As soon as this live stream ends, I'm going to place the timestamps right next to it, and you'll be able to take a look at it. But right now, I'm on Aquarius. Okay, so let's take a look here. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. Whether you are in Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, I just wrote down your timestamp here, and you are up next, Aquarius. Now, by the way, if you hear kids playing in the background, I literally live right across the street from a school, and they are having their recess right about now. So, pardon the background yard noise, schoolyard noise. All right, Aquarius, whether you are a sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. These are all free messages. I also have the weekly read and post it as a live stream, so you could take a look at that on my channel. I also have for you the Twin Flame Soulmate Collective. If you feel that your connection and separation is a twin flame soulmate, I have those messages up for you already. I also have, for those of you who have single friends, well, let them know about Lexa Tarot, because I also did a singles live stream as well. That's already up. And I also did your monthly as well. Okay, Aquarius? So all that is there for you. Today, this live stream will be focusing on your connection and separation, your long distance relationship, or your long distance love connection. Okay, for September 15th through the 30th, whether you are in Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or whether you are a cross watcher, welcome. Let's see what's coming through for you for mid-September to the end of September. Page of Swords. I feel this sense of reevaluating something, looking at something, discovering something new maybe here. For some of you, pages are all about communication. Okay, so messages, communications. So there could be a new way that you are communicating, or communicating a new idea. All right, something that's been on your mind, and you're feeling that in this September 15th through the 30th, that you and your partner need to discuss these new, just thoughts. Okay. For others of you, I'm getting here that there's a sense of curiosity as well, like being curious about how to figure something out. I'm getting here for others of you, there's a discovery. There's like either a new idea or something new that you are learning or trying to discover or trying to get more information or communication on. Okay. For others of you, this could be thinking aloud as well. Like you're thinking about something. You're like, okay, should I mention this? Should I not? And it's just kind of like, or, hey, listen, we should be doing this, that, and the other. Either you saying this, Aquarius, to your partner saying this to you, but finding a new way here on solving something. Okay. Look at this. This is beautiful energy. You have the 10 of Pentacles. Well, this new approach or this new mindset or this new clarity of the mind or communication could be leading you here to a stronger foundation with your connection. 10 of Pentacles. This is beautiful. This is success. This is stability. This is long-term commitment as well. This is also the marriage card here as well. Okay. So that is beautiful here. There's a sense of stability and security here in whatever has been brewing in the minds here from September 15th through the 30th. Okay. So this is coming across here as like something, a newfound way or a newfound idea here. Okay. I'm also getting here a new clarity of the mind. It could be this aha moment of, oh, yeah, I figured out how we can connect over the holidays, or how can we connect, together as a family. Okay. Or, hey, I figured something out. Or listen, let's talk about how we can, manage this physical separation and how we're going to get through it so that we can see the light at the end of the tunnel here with this 10 of Pentacles energy. Okay. Because 10 of Pentacles energy is about commitment. It's about marriage. It's about this unity. Okay. Between not just you, Aquarius, and your person, but together for the long haul type of energy. Okay. Let's get more information here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in and their partner for September 15th through the 30th here, Aquarius. Let's see what comes through for you here in this connection and separation. And we have here fun. Yeah, this new approach of how can we have fun when we see each other, or how can we make this distance more manageable here? How can we add some, positivity here? I'm also getting here another perspective, right? So fun, yes, it's coming as fun, connection, things of that nature. But this is also because it's a hot air balloon. It's like, how can I look at something like the overall message here of something, or the overall kind of forecast here of our connection and separation. Okay, it's like seeing something from a new perspective, from a broader sense, okay, from a broader point of view. That may be here. Look at this communication, exactly what I said earlier here, especially with this card here talking about the Page of Swords energy. So again, there may be this new way of looking at something, new perspective here, a new idea, a new way to manage the physical distance here. And for others of here, expressing how important this connection may be here for you for the long haul, marriage, engagement, moving, okay, things of that nature. I'm getting here not just superficial talk. I'm getting here depth. Okay, I'm getting here family. I'm getting here relocation. I'm getting here children. I'm getting here careers. I'm getting here finances, like the nitty gritty of what really is important here in order to have, or to talk about, or to think about here, of a connection here in the future, a long lasting connection. Okay. So beautiful messages there. Let's see. Actually, it's this deck right here. Let's see what else, what other clarity comes through for you, Aquarius. And then, of course, we're going to jump into Scorpio next. So for those of you who are waiting here, Aquarius, your person may be, they don't have to be, but they may be here an air sign, okay? Because I'm getting a lot of the swords energy kind of really popping out of the deck here. So Aquarius, this person could be another Aquarius, or this person could be a Gemini or a Libra, or there may be something here in the Libra season here that's coming up that's important to discuss or talk about here. So there's the sense of something coming out in the open here. Retreat. This card has come out so much in this, and I shuffle so much. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. Now, I'm getting here that together as a couple, there's a sense of you disconnecting from the hustle and bustle of life, really coming together and really talking about the things that matter. Not just superficial, how was your day? You could start it in that way, but I'm getting here real talks about something that's even deeper and more important here, okay? Like something like that has to do with the stability of your relationship between September 15th through the 30th. So it, kind of like that disconnection from the hustle and bustle, and connecting with each other. It says here, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support. So ask for support from your partner when you need it, and allow your partner to ask you in return. So there's a sense of both of you in the sense of collaboration and working together. But I'm also here getting kind of collaborating with the universe as well, really seeing the universe, the universe, divine creator, however, or whichever spiritual or religious beliefs that you may have, kind of connecting with that source, or for some of you with your higher self, connecting with that source and really believing that you are being supported and that you can co-create with your higher self, with the universe, with destiny, with fate, with those energies, especially here with the full moon coming in the ending of September. So this may be a great opportunity for you to work with that energy. You have here cassette. There's a sense of you letting go of here, especially with the swords, with this Page of Swords, cutting away these old beliefs, these outdated patterns of thinking, behavior, or thinking or replaying something over and over again. Now, if it's a positive thing, this is beautiful. Okay, so again, it all depends what this energy is being cultivated or being given energy to in your mind, right? So if it's positive, which that's where we always want to kind of focus on, right? Where the mind goes, energy flows. So if it's positivity, it's like thinking again over and over again about, how it is or how it feels to be together, okay? How it feels to communicate more often in order for that to generate and to happen more often, right? How it feels to be under the same roof, how it feels to be in love. How does it feel to be in this marriage or in this connection, even if you're not married, but if you're putting forth that energy in your mind. Your mind doesn't know the difference between this happening in reality or this being an imagination. What it understands is the energy. Remember, the universe doesn't speak a language, it speaks the language of energy and frequency. So if that is what you're going to connect yourself with over and over again, then that's beautiful, because you will generate more of that. But if you're going to generate here a sense of not knowing, a sense of lack, a sense of, oh my gosh, there's just so many things that are happening to us rather than things that are happening for us to grow in the connection, then of course, again, it all depends on how you view that energy and how you cultivate and work with that energetic frequency, right? And of course, the universe will respond to whatever frequency or energy you are setting forth. All right. So that's why the law of attraction is so important. The law of, bringing something in, the law of effort as well, putting do on our end, and that is managing our thoughts. So beautiful messages here for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Up next, we have Scorpio. Scorpio, you are up next. Whether you are a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages will be for you. And we have here Scorpio. So I'm writing this here. Scorpio, welcome, Scorpio. Whether you are a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. I just wrote down your timestamp, and we're now focusing on you, because we know, as I always remind each and every one of us, where our mind goes, energy flows, and we are focusing on you, Scorpio. What messages are coming through for you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? If you are a cross watcher, welcome. These messages are for those of you who are in a connection and separation, in a long distance relationship. All right, Scorpio, if you're interested in your September blessings, those are all free. All my messages are free on my channel. So take a look at your September reading. You could take a look at your weekly reading as well. That I already posted a couple days ago. So you have that. Look at that. What came out of the deck? Ten of Swords. A lot here. Ten of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Okay. Ten of Swords energy here for you, Scorpio, and your person here in this connection in separation. Ten of Swords, there's this feeling here during September 15th through the 30th of letting go any self-sabotaging thoughts, fears, any mindset of deception, anything that has been in a way bringing you down. The Ten of Swords is leaving that loss behind. Okay, this is why we see the person here with these swords and their spirit, like their energy, moving into another space. So this is saying here, you're going to let go, either you or your significant other. You guys are going to let go of the angst, the anxiety, the depression, the mental misery, the stress, the anxiety that you have been feeling, or the sense of the loss of, right? Feeling that physical disconnect even more so than, obviously, connections and separation have their own unique challenges. I completely am aware. I was once upon a time in a long distance relationship, so I completely understand that. But there's this feeling coming in for you. It is energy coming in for you that you're letting that go. Okay, you're outgrowing that. You're letting that go. This is a beautiful energy to be walking into, and that is the Ace of Pentacles. So there's this sense of new opportunities, new romance. Okay, there's this deeper connection on an emotional connection, and it's also a deeper connection here of stability. So there may be here an opportunity where there is more tangible financial access to either making more money, of changes in career, of more opportunities in career, more clients, more money, more security financially, more opportunities to increase your wealth. But there's also here something that's intangible. And intangible wealth would be love. You can't buy love, right? So there's a sense of a new type of feeling here, or a newness here, opening up for you in regards to your long distance relationship. There may be here a feeling of a new stability within your connection. okay? Or time is intangible as well. You can't touch it, you can't feel it, but it is of importance. So it could be here love, it could be here time, okay? And really being committed, because you do have here the Hierophant here, and the Hierophant is Taurus energy. So Scorpio, your significant other, your partner, your spouse could be in, of course, in this connection and separation, long distance love, they could be a Taurus, or they could be a an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so there may be something of importance either coming around those seasons, or your person being a sun, moon, rising, or Venus in those astrological signs. The Hierophant is committed. The Hierophant is looking at ways, writing down things here in this deck. Okay, I'm getting intuitively what this deck symbolizes. And in this deck, this person symbolizes here this energy of focus, this energy of commitment, this energy of really allowing this new Ace of Pentacles energy, okay, this newfound love or newfound opportunity here to build on love here, and really harness and be committed to it. Okay, so it could be you, or it could be your significant other. Just here, these didn't flip over, so acknowledging those. But Ace of Pentacles is slow moving energy, okay, Scorpio. So whatever this may be for you, there's a sense of slow and steady. There's a sense here of patience and determination. There's a sense of something growing, taking time to grow, or taking time to grow its roots into something here. Okay, for some of you, you may be discussing marriage, may be discussing relocation, you may be discussing this person could be the person for me. If you are already married, this is just you focusing more on your commitment and seeing what you need to do in order to make it work. And look what was wanting to come out of the deck. Chemistry. Yeah, there's a chemistry here between you and your significant other. So even though you are physically at a distance, you are energetically together. Remember, I said this earlier here about the Ace of Pentacles. It's about wealth. It's about something that's important. And there are things here that are intangible as well, such as love, chemistry, and time. So there's a sense here of you being really either focused or committed as a couple here in this connection and separation, this long distance relationship, that even though you are at a physical distance, you're not emotionally disconnected. Okay, there's still here the sense of passion. There's this still sense of magnetism here that transcends time and space. You have here healing family issues, your love life benefits for you, and forgiving now, and separation, and be here with you self-sabotaging this connection here. But I want to talk about this here in a minute, very quickly here. I talked about this at the top of the reading, okay, Scorpio, and this is just a validation confirmation. As I said at the top of the reading, this person is laying down with all these swords in their back, all right? So there's this feeling here of letting go of the self-sabotaging thoughts, the limited beliefs, the apprehension, the uncertainty, the jealousy, the lower vibrational energies, the old patterns of behavior, the thinking too much into something, the uncertainty of something. And this is kind of this person coming into a new life or a new phase. And I feel here for you that there is this phase of healing, this sense of yearning, this sense of longing, the sense of, your person being far away from you in this separation. So there is this sense of sadness here, and you kind of, in a way, refocusing on, what, I'm not going to give energy to these past or these obstacles or these delays or these challenges. What I'm going to be focusing on now is focusing on the new opportunity to gain stability, to talk about things in the long term, to find that tangible or intangible value or value or worth here, or wealth here, about our connection. What is beautiful, what is important, what is at the forefront. And at the forefront, what's here is this passion and chemistry that both of you have here as a couple. So don't allow these some circumstances, look at this, the Phoenix, circumstances or events to self-sabotage your connection. You have here Phoenix, and that's exactly here what this is saying. This is the energy here, September 15th through the 30th, that through your passion, through your chemistry, through your mutual attraction towards each other, and through the commitment of rising above any circumstance, situations, self-sabotaging thoughts, patterns of belief, okay, less than type of energy that you are healing from, letting go of that and rising above these situations, circumstance, or event. This is all about new phase as well. Remember, I talked about it at the top of the reading with this Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is new, something beginning, something new. Guess what? The Phoenix says the same thing here. It says new phase or a reignited passion. Okay, so it's reigniting something here all over again. So new phase, rekindling, all right? A transformation, a growth, a change of mind, okay? Again, the change of mind here is saying to yourself, I'm no longer going to be in this energy, and I'm going to be in this energy of more, of glow, of growth, okay? Scorpio, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, Scorpio, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. All right. Coming up next is Cancer, and then comes Pisces, and then we're going to end these readings, but we have two more signs to go here. All right, so let's take a look here at Cancer. Cancer, you are up next. All right, Cancer. Hello, Cancer. Welcome, Cancer. If you're a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. I just wrote down your timestamp, and as I always say, wherever your mind goes, energy flows. So, Cancer, my focus is going to be on your sign. Now, whether you are a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, then these messages are for you. Now, this could be for you or for your significant other. If you are a cross watcher, welcome, okay? So Cancer, if you are interested in all my other free messages on my channel, then subscribe, because I did the weekly messages for Cancer already. That's already posted. I did the general reading, okay, for the month. I did that already, so that's already up. I also did the twin flame. So if you feel this is a twin flame soulmate connection, that's already up on my channel. And my monthly readings as well, that's already up on the channel as well. So there's a lot to look through in regards to this month. So and I'd be more than happy to hear how these messages resonate with you. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for September 15th through the 30th. If you are a cross watcher, welcome. And these messages are, something flipped here, like a lot flipped, but let's see. We have the High Priestess, Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords, Six of Wands. Usually I don't take all of them, but I feel here this is, look at this, Injustice. Okay, we'll take that as well. That popped out of the deck. A lot of pop-ups for you here, Cancer. By the way, you're in the lead here with all the pop-ups, pop-out cards that came out. Right, a lot to share with you, so just have a little bit of patience with me here as I channel your messages. High Priestess, intuitive connection between you and your person. A lot of this yin energy as well. Just an advice for you, Cancer, this upcoming energy 15th through the 30th. Use the moon, the full moon energy that's coming up for you, okay? Because this is going to be beautiful, a beautiful way for you to manifest and to create, okay, something even more here, maybe even a new beginning here with your connection and separation, or your long distance relationship. You have here the Ace of Cups. This is opportunities for romance, even at a distance, okay? So it may be here a romantic phase that you and your twin, I said twin flame. So for some of you, this is your twin flame for your connection and separation, okay? there may be this deeper connection, this sense of emotional growth, really helping each other grow through this physical separation. There's not an emotional separation here at all. I do see a lot of love here within this connection, and I do see a lot of intuitive type of energy here. So this means this is telling me times within the span of the next 2 weeks here, that you and your significant other may connect intuitively and not even be aware of it, or be aware of it. What does that mean? You're thinking about your partner, and all of a sudden your partner calls or texts you. You're thinking, or your partner is thinking about you, and all of a sudden you text them, send them an email, or call them. Okay, so it's because there is this synchronicity, this synchronous synergy between you and your partner here during the next 2 weeks. There's a lot of intuition here brewing and connecting the both of you, which transcends time and space. This transcends time and space. So it doesn't matter if you are physically in a, are physically apart. Your energy is intertwined. By thinking about them, you're bringing their energy. By them thinking about you, you're bringing the energy. This is why I say this so much. And this is something that I learned through watching The Secrets, the movie The Secrets of the Law of Attraction. And it is so true. What you think about is what you bring about. And you do have that extra sensitivity this upcoming in these upcoming weeks, September 15th through the 30th. You also have here the Seven of Swords here. So there's this sense of being transparent with each other about something, okay? For some of you here, this may be in your mind, your self-sabotaging thoughts or fears, trying to pull you in the direction that is away from all this beautiful energy that's here. This is why it's at the center. You have 2 cards on this side, 2 cards on this side. What's in the center? The self-sabotaging thoughts and fears. Okay, the Seven of Swords energy. There's a sense here of you reevaluating something from a new perspective. And that new reevaluation is going to lead to success. Okay, so you have here the Six of Wands. Six of Wands energy. I feel that other people are watching or tuning in to your connection. Be very careful of that too. Okay, so just don't, just be mindful of those people that may be the negative Nellies here. Okay, but here this is shining very brightly here for you here with the Six of Wands energy. What I'm also getting here with the Six of Wands energy is there's this sense of progression or leading to a successful outcome or leading to a victory as well. Okay, so during this time, it's like, yes, you may kind of get yourself in the Seven of Swords energy, but you're going to push yourselves or yourself, both either individually or as a couple, you're going to push yourselves out of this energy and really start looking at the glass half full rather than half empty, kind of seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. All in all here, you do have the Justice card. This is a Libra card, or the Justice is ruled by Libra. For some of you, Cancer, your person may be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or, wait a minute. I want to say Gemini had this card come up as well. All right. So just giving you a heads up on that. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this person, that could be their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. This could also mean here that something's coming up for you during this Libra season, and for you to pay attention to something here coming up. Whatever the something is may be successful. For some of you, it may be talking about marriage. It may be talking about engagement. For others of you, just kind of keeping things on an even keel here within your connection, meaning you're balancing your yin energy and you're balancing your yang energy. Why am I going this way and that way? Because here we have the cups and the moon. This is yin energy. And over here, I have the wands energy, which is fire. This is the yang energy. And that may be here what you will be balancing off during these 2 weeks in your connection. The yin energy is the receptive, things flowing to you, versus the fire energy, which is the fire energy is the yang energy, being proactive and moving things forward in a direction here. Let's get more clarity here for you, Cancer. And then Pisces is up. Yep, you have this, and you have this, and you have communication. All right, so I'm getting here with this card, I'm getting this sense. You see this rejection? That's the Seven of Swords energy I feel here for you, okay? as a couple or individually. So here there may be something that you may feel or think that will be disappointing, or something that you will feel a sense of, you may feel kind of like, I'm getting a feeling of hurt, or getting a lack of transparency here. For others of you, there's a sense of reevaluating something, a situation, a circumstance, or event, a delay, okay? Something here having to do with this connection, or it could be on the outside as well, affecting your connection or kind of coming in. But here with this spark over here, I'm getting that there is this sense of it kind of, you seeing the light at the end of the tunnel as a couple, or you figuring something out. You may kind of feel a little bit, again, back to the Seven of Swords energy, you feel a little bit here under the weather at some point in time here within these 2 weeks. There may be something here coming up, but especially here with this regret card, kind of feeling what, and I'm not even getting regret, I'm getting here overwhelming emotions. For some of you, there is this sense, I regret not being transparent about something. So there is this sense here of you kind of, full disclosure is what I'm getting here. And that's what I'm hearing Clara audiently, kind of full disclosure on something. It's like, I should have said something sooner, or I should have discussed this sooner. Okay, here you have communication, key element here for this for this connection to get to, or to thrive, or to overcome, or be successful here, to see the victory on something. So communication is going to be key here from September 15th through the 30th. Okay, whether that communication is through a text, through an email, through video chat, through texts, in person here, for some of you. But I'm really getting here that communication is going to be very vital. It's going to help you with clearing the air here for some of you. Okay, we have here deception, pulling down the masks. All right, again, Seven of Swords is coming through for you. There may be some feelings of jealousy, there may be feelings here of inadequacies, insecurities here, trying to get the best out of this beautiful relationship. It's all coming here in this middle row. Look at this. If I were to do this, look, two here, look what's in the middle, the Seven of Swords with this regret and this deception. This is coming over here. The separation may be kind of consuming your mindset here a little bit. What I'm getting here for you during September 15th through the 30th here is that both of you need to clear the air. You need to allow yourselves to be vulnerable, share your insecurities and your inadequacies with each other with love, because there is such a beautiful potential here for you to overcome this, and for you, especially with this Ace of Cups energy, and for both of you to cross over to the other side to success. But it all stems from both of you being honest with each other, okay, and not being scared to share your vulnerabilities with each other here. Okay, I'm getting the sense of like someone is trying to mask either their hurt, their pain, or trying to mask a past that should be discussed here, or a decision or a situation here that needs to be discussed here in order for something to be more victorious, or kind of like get to a better stability here, especially here with the Justice card. There's this something here may feel unfair, but through communication here, you guys are going to be able to solve it or come to a resolution. Getting to know each other, it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And that is what I've been feeling here in this middle row. So regret, or feeling a sense of feeling overwhelmed about something. Deception, meaning your self-sabotaging thoughts or fears. Fear of being vulnerable with each other. And the Seven of Swords here, again, reevaluation, or for others of you, self-sabotaging thoughts and fears that are trying to get the best of you in this connection. I'm getting here the feeling of, I feel that this is too good to be true for some of you. And for others of you, I'm getting that there's this sense, it's like you need to share something, or your partner needs to share something. And there's this kind of like, if I say it, will everything kind of fall apart, or will there be kind of like a separation here? If this sounds like a situation that may come up for you here, the 15th through the 30th, I'm going to tell you this. It doesn't look like it's going to separate you. What's going to separate you is not talking about it. What's going to separate is the feeling of inadequacy and just or being scared to be vulnerable with each other. That's what's going to separate it. That is through a communication here. The moment that this intuitive connection here that both of you have, and this beautiful spark and chemistry and magnetism that you have, there's a fear here, like if I tell them no longer be interested, or if I tell them of this delay or of this challenge or of this obstacle, or I tell them about my past, will they still love me, or will they still embrace me? And the answer is yes, they will, because there is a sense of this person or you or this connection really looking at the pros and cons of something objectively and really working past the situation, circumstance, or event. And the only way, or one of the most important ways to do that here, is not only through meditation here and really kind of honing in on your inner heart's desire, but is also talking about and communicating that heart's desire. Okay, last but not least here, Cancer, last message here for Cancer. All right. Yeah, look at this. Focus. Yeah, self-worth issues, time to heal, shadow work, okay, self-indulgence. Exactly what I'm saying here. I feel, or the feeling of not enough. Look, this is just validation, confirmation. Both of you may be mirroring that type of energy here at a distance here with this boat. I mean, yeah. And there may be some triggers here that may come up. Fears, patterns of behavior, something from the past here. But I feel here for you, Cancer, you and your significant other can overcome these challenges through communication. That's going to be the key here. And working with this full moon energy at the end of September, because what you think about is what you bring about. Okay, so thank you so much, Cancer, for your time. Thank you so much for joining me here today. And up next, Pisces, and we're going to end with Pisces. Pisces, you are up next. Pisces, you are up next. Connection and separation readings for Pisces. All right. Pisces, welcome. Whether you are a Pisces sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. I just wrote down your timestamp. And Pisces, where the mind goes, energy flows. So I'll be channeling messages here for you. I have this card here so that it reminds me. So Pisces, whether you are a Pisces sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or whether you have Pisces somewhere on your chart, talking about love specifically, but here, I'll be channeling messages focusing on your connection and separation, your long distance relationship, what you need to know for this upcoming energy of September 15th through the 30th. Of course, remember, you do have your own unique timeline. So take what resonates and allow things to show themselves here in your own timeline. All right. Now here, Pisces, if you don't know, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Alexa Tarot. I'm a second-degree Reiki practitioner. I'm also an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And all these messages are free. And if you're interested in finding out what messages I channeled for you for September, that's already up. So check in the category talking about monthly readings. I also did a weekly reading, which is my live stream. That's already up. Okay. I also did a twin flame soulmate connection reading live stream as well. So you could look at it under twin flame soulmate or couples reading. Um, and I also did a singles reading. So if you know any of your friends that are single and that would benefit from these messages, please send them that link. But all in all here, Pisces, let's take a look here at Pisces. I'm being told to shuffle a little bit more here for September 15th through the 30th. Connection and separation, long distance relationship here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's coming in through for you in your connection? You have here 9 of Cups. There's this wish fulfillment that is going to be felt here during September 15th through the 30th. Some of you are going to be seeing each other. Some of you are planning to see each other. Some of you, it's like, you know what, this is the person for me. This is my significant other. This is my twin flame soulmate. This is the person I want to, this is the dreams coming true for me. Okay. For others of you in this long distance relationship or connection and separation, I'm getting here kind of using that full moon energy that's coming in the last week of September in order for you, letting the universe know here what it is that you are truly wanting to attract in your energy field in regards to this long distance relationship or connection and separation. What I'm also getting here with the 9 of Cups is there could be these talks of talking about the next step in love. This could be talking about unite, when are we going to see each other face to face, or some type of emotional here, type of emotional or heartfelt type of, I want this to happen, I want this connection to be more fulfilling, I want more happiness, more abundance, and really calling that energy in here during that week. The Strength card, really tapping in to your mental strength, emotional strength, spiritual strength, energetic strength here. You managing in a way your self-sabotaging thoughts and fears. You're kind of like not allowing your kind of like old patterns of behavior or yourself, your vulnerabilities, your insecurities. You're not allowing that to come to the forefront here. You're kind of in a way taming those emotions, kind of soothing them by focusing on your wish fulfillment here. Now, 9 of Cups energy, there's a sense of feeling, great independently. There's a sense here of the 9 of Cups here, feeling a sense of independence, feeling a sense of satisfaction, knowing that, hey, listen, I'm doing my part or my share, and maybe even your partner here, maybe your twin flame soulmate for some of you, but your partner here saying the same thing. I'm handling the things that I need to handle on my end, and I know that the majority of that has to do with my mind. It has to do with this Strength card. So both of you really here in these 2 weeks, September 15th through the 30th, really focusing on your strengths as a couple and not looking at what isn't, but looking at what is. Yeah, there's a sense of longing here, but as I said, what's going to trump the sense of loss or the sense of like, oh man, I miss my partner so much, is the fact that both of you feel, or one of you or both of you individually or as a couple, feel that you are each other's best friend. There's a sense of trust, there's a sense of unity, whether this is a seasoned type of connection or whether this is a blossoming new relationship. It's coming across as both of you understanding and knowing here that there's something very valuable here in this connection. And it does kind of in a way sometimes gets you in this, or may get you here in these upcoming 2 weeks. It may kind of make you feel a little bit like, I really miss my partner, but it's because you really love them, right? But again, really managing that insecurity, managing that heartbreak, or managing that it's coming across here. It's like managing that I miss you energy, managing that yearning and that longing here by really tapping into your mental strength, emotional strength, energetic strength, spiritual strength here as well. All right, Pisces, let's see what else comes through, and then we're going to end this reading. And we have here honeymoon. All right, so look at this. In this, there's a lot of messages here that are coming through, but I'm going to start with the first one that's coming through for you. You see, there are 2 people here on this gondola, and there is someone here in the back, rowing in the direction, right? So what I'm getting here for you, Pisces, is that there is a sense that either you single, say like you individually or your partner individually or both of you collectively as a couple have this sense of allowing yourselves to go with the flow of this connection. It's like you're allowing the universe, okay? You're like the universe, the divine, your higher selves, just going with the flow of this connection because you believe and you have faith that the person here or the higher self or whatever your spiritual religious beliefs may be, your guardian angels or whatever, that you believe and you trust that they are helping you along the way. That is why there's this feeling here of this Nine of Cups, of this sense of satisfaction here in some way, shape, or form. It's like you're one cup away from the 10 of Cups, but you feel fulfilled because you're going with the flow. You're allowing things to grow, and you're again managing any of the feeling of loss, pain, yearning, and desire here, or the self-sabotaging thought or fear that may want to get the best of you in this connection here in this upcoming week. So here, honeymoon. What I'm also getting here with honeymoon is that some of you may be talking, discussing, or planning how to, of course, end the physical disconnect and see each other, have a moment to see each other. Plan a trip together, or you visit them or them visit you. So that type of connection is what I'm getting here. So it says here, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. All right, so having this connection, it's going to happen very soon, or it's in the works here of seeing each other soon, or I'm spending some physical time together. Last but not least, Pisces, let's take a look at the last message here for you. And of course, I always feel very bad you're at the last of the zodiac sign. No worries. I know how it feels because I am a Pisces moon. So I get it. So Pisces, let's see what else is coming through for you in this connection and separation. And you have here, oh, this is beautiful. Love call. Calling each other, connecting with each other. I mean, this is beautiful. It says someone expresses love. So the love language here of expression in whatever love language that may be here for you and for your partner, or vice versa. Here it says someone expresses love, a message. It may be a gift for some of you. I'm getting thinking of you and letting you know. Right. So during this time frame, again, some of you are going through the honeymoon phase of your connection, okay, as well. So for some of you, even if you are a seasoned connection, this is coming across as kind of like really being extra loving and flirty with each other here in some way, shape, or form from September 15th through the 30th. For others of you here that are starting this connection, I'm seeing a lot of like talking to each other, texting each other, emailing each other, video chats, planning on seeing each other. And that's how this is coming across. Pisces, beautiful messages here for you. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you again in 2 weeks. Take care and have a good one.